All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy VI. We last left off fighting a bajillion bombs. That's what we did. It was pretty good, pretty fun. Made progress, right? I mean, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Really, what we want to do now is I kind of feel like we want to go to all these places we weren't able to go to before. That's how I kind of think about it. Like this little area here, I don't think we've had the pleasure of visiting this town. And we've also probably not had the pleasure of fighting enemies here, assuming they're different. But let's go to Thamasa. Oh, okay. Good talk. We're going to be using the Blackjack to... I've never seen you before. I've never seen you before. Oh, I'm not trusted. That's honestly fair, considering how much the Empire is just completely obliterated every other area. But yeah, we're going to be using the Blackjack to just fly around and do what we can. Find what we can. Have all the good times. The requirement of the video today is have all the good times. That's what we must do. I don't think anyone's going to talk to us here. I think this is a town for later. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers. Always overcharges them. Can we even go to the inn? Or is he just going to say we don't know you? It's going to be 1,500 gil. That's crazy. That's a massive amount. Buzz off. Love it. I wonder if the auction house has anything going on. And who might you be? Well, who are you? Who's in this house? The Masa Elder's house? I'm surprised that we can't talk to the Elder. He just doesn't want to have a conversation. He's not about that life. Oh, he's locked us in. Alright, the Masa might be a bust. I mean, we get some cool items, I guess. That's fine. This is probably a show up later. To be honest, I should remember. I've played this game before. I should remember what happens in this town. I don't believe this is the island where we wake up in the World of Ruin. I don't think so. I think the whole map changes if I remember right. Can we go to the... This is going to be tough. I don't know if that we can... I don't know that we can go to the grave. All right, well, let's try to like go into the forest or fight people. Devourer. What in the world is this? What horror is this? Devourer. I mean, this looks awful. I don't think we've faced anything like this yet, have we? All right, cool. All right, let's check. Is this a new thing? Devourer. Seems new. Yep, right there, 95. What in the world? Defeated 3. Huh. That's kind of fun. Oh, I didn't check. What's the stealable item? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, high potion and remedy? I don't care about that. Boo. Let's see if we can fight a few things here. More devourers. I guess we can go to the plains area. See if that changes things. See if our fortunes change. Yeah, like what's here? Is it all Devourers through and through? Briareus. Sure. Whatever that is, sure. I don't think we're necessarily close at the moment, but we're also going to have to make the consideration of, before we enter the world of Ruin, what enemies are we missing? What rages do we need to learn? That's going to be a big question we've got to ask ourselves. A big question we got to answer. We've seemed to be encountering the same everything here. Perfect. That's a win. This continent might have very similar enemies. Briareus, okay. We'll do it again. We'll run it back. Oh, Chimera. Let's go for a mug. What is this guy doing? Couldn't steal. Come on. Pretty big damage. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that it was Locke's turn. Fireball happened and I was so excited. I was like, ooh, what's this? What's all the pretty lights? Like moth to a flame. What? Can I not? I'm trapped. Use Ramuh's power to cast a judgment bolt on all my foes. I think we've likely encountered most of all the enemies here. Maybe. Definitely maybe. More Briareus. I mean, this is kind of more of the same, I'm not gonna lie. Hellfire's crazy. That's a cool attack. Nothing to the south. More Briareus. Alright, nothing to the south. Unless we want to spend 1,500 gil, we're done on this continent. We might actually want to. Maybe we, you know what, maybe we should stay in the inn. I don't think there's actually anything that happens, but we might get like a scene or something. We should also determine, can we find Shadow again? Because we kind of left them. Like we entered Narsh, they left us actually. We entered Narsh, they left, and then I was like, bro, like I've lost my ninja. Alright. I think we're done. Let's go back to town. I'm kind of wandering around very leisurely, if you will. Alright, cool. Guy at the end overcharges us. Let's go in. Gonna pay so much money. We also got a bunch of money because we were fighting bombs for 74 hours. Or 40 minutes, one of the two. Apparently me staying the night does not remove the fact that I'm a stranger. Very sad. Would have been cool, man. Gonna face Briareus. Did you just eject him? What was that? That was interesting. Terralorn teleport, let's go. Cool. Alright, where else can we go? I guess we could land like over here. This makes sense. Is there a way to land over here? Because we can't navigate over here. Wait. And then this one, yeah. So this little strip of land is okay. Still the same monsters. Okay. I thought it might be like a really sneaky way to put new enemies, but it doesn't appear that's the case. Unfortunately, not the case. Would have been cool, man. Would have been cool. Alright, so obviously we've explored the Veld. We should do more of this when we want to learn rages. I don't necessarily want to learn rages right now. This one would be interesting. Isn't this the sealed gate area? I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. Alright, let's go back to Vector, actually. Now that all the events have transpired. Wait, what is this? Should I have saved? Guardian. You will go no further. You want to bet? No, okay, nothing. I'm starting to think I'm gonna go no further. What if I teleport? I mean, this is basically just running away, right? But if I teleport, does that mean that like I can walk by him? Because I left the battle. Not even a little bit. Got it. Does he ever kill us? I want to see how much damage he does. Can you like throw items at him too? What if I throw like dried meat at him? No. In more older games, what can happen is, or what I've heard, is you could like if you increase an opponent's HP, what happens is like it goes over and then goes into the negatives and then kills them. And I was hoping that would happen. It did not. I'm just gonna defend. You do whatever you're gonna do, Guardian. I'm just gonna defend. Does he just sit here forever? I'm guessing he has like a really long time to take turns because they want to give the player an opportunity to try what they think will work. And when the player realizes nothing works, they'll run away. But I'm sitting here waiting for him to do any form of attack. But he's just not. He just doesn't have an attack. What's happening? What if I auto battle? Oh yeah, auto battle really does just do what we did last. Yeah, he's just not doing anything. All right, I guess we just gotta run away. Interesting. That's so sad. I was hoping we'd go back into Vector, but that is not the case. Not gonna happen. Obey the Empire. Anyone who disobeys the Empire will be strung up for treason. All very fun conversation, I see. Got a good amount of high potions just from facing a bajillion bombs. That's the life. Alright. Yeah, nothing's changed here. There's no new dialogue. It's all the same. What about accessories? Maybe I'm a fool for spending so much money, but surely we'll just get more money, right? It's a banana. How much could it cost? $5? Right? Alright, cool. What I've heard is that a lot of the accessories and equipment and such does show up in the World of Ruin. The one equipment I know does not is a bandana, which is like not useful. I don't know, I think there's stuff that's just better than it. But if we want to be like perfect, we could buy a couple. I'm just kind of buying a bunch of everything. This actually doesn't really make sense. I should go to the auction house first to make sure that there isn't something for me to buy there. But I'm really just spending the coin. Actually, that being said, let's land. Let's walk around this continent. Let's not fly. Just in case there's combat to be had, we might as well do it. We might as well partake. Why not? We're not afraid of no ghosts. Oh, this is the one that was the issue last time. Let me check. I think it's probably gonna be the same thing. There's a specific area that we are supposed to enter later on that we can't enter right now. I believe it's gonna be the same case here. We were thrown out, that's fine. I'm just gonna go check to make sure that area is blocked again. I just messed up on my navigation there, for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh yeah, it's blocked off. Same old, same old. And when you talk to him, you fight him, but then you just get kicked out again. So this has remained the same. Nothing new here. Nice. Good damage. Eventually we will whittle them away. Eventually we will whittle them away. Yep. Thrown out. I mean, it's very generous of the game to say thrown out. I think executed would be more likely the issue there. Executed seems to be the more likely of the outcomes. Oh, I got an achievement. Obtain 500,000 gil. Money bags. Nice. We're so rich. How cool. How exciting. I probably should record those. Right now I don't have it set up to record the Steam overlay. I don't think. Generally, I don't. I don't want, like, if someone messages me, I don't want it to be, like, on stream or on the video. Seems like a weird, like, violation of privacy for them. Ooh, big damage. Wow. That was crazy. This is the town of Zen. Nothing to really buy there. That just makes sense. Even if I have things to buy, I probably shouldn't. Kind of talked about the auction house before, and if there's things to buy in the auction house, we probably shouldn't be buying a bunch of stuff. As I actively just buy something, but you know, don't mind me. Oh man, there's just, I don't know, there's just something about having 4 of everything that feels right. There's so many, this game has so many party members. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. So it feels good to have a bunch of everything. You know what? Auction house be damned. White cape is something I'd like to get more of as well. Uh-oh. Ooh, don't scare people like that. Thought you were an Imperial trooper. Not too long ago, some people broke into the Magitech research facility and raised a huge ruckus. I used the opportunity to sneak in and grab this glowing stone. For 3,000 gil, it's yours. I'll take it. Obtained Seraph Magicite? Haven't heard any juicy gossip, have you? Wait, we got a Magicite off that? I 100% thought that was a scam. That's so cool. We get a Magicite. What do you know? Seraph Magicite. That's so exciting. Alright, next is Southwest. I don't know if we can we go this way? Ooh, it's a tight squeeze. But I think we can. And it's 3 jokers, alright. Strength +2, let's go. Very exciting. What a time to be alive. Miranda, sure. Anything else to buy here? I mean, we have no mithril mail. Come on. Gotta have the mithril mail. I think I'll accept the fact that if oh, we don't have a trident. Interesting. Yeah, we're completely broke. I'll accept the fact that if the auction house is open, then I'm just gonna have to grind for gil. And it's gonna be okay. Well, let's go. I don't think we actually explored fully. I don't think we were thorough in our exploration there. Or maybe we were. Place your bets here. Yeah, maybe that is all there is to this town. Aisha, my love. You won't stop asking me to marry him. He's a nice fella who's following you around, I guess. I don't know. It's like the polar opposite of like, if you ask someone to marry them, be sure they'll say yes. That dude just following that lady being like, marry me. And she's like, bro, I don't even like you. That's crazy. Should be like a chocobo stable, right? That's what I thought. I don't really think there's anything here for us, but no, I don't need a chocobo. I got an airship. So we've done the Veld, we've done South, we've got other places to check, of course, on our Blackjack airship. Grassworm, sure. Oop, Cyan's angry. Getting our allies berserked is really not the play. Maybe if the enemy was immune to physical damage, but it's just not the play right now. Like, we are going to roll through them. We'd have to be a lot weaker for that to matter, and they'd have to have a lot more defense. Oh, it did Blizzard. Nice. I think that's just like an RNG chance. I don't actually know what the odds are, how that works, but It's nice that it happened. I'll take it. Alright, what else is going on? Oh, did we go... Did we go to the... We went to this island, right? Can we go to this island? I don't think... Actually, I don't think we went to this island. Was this... This wasn't the one with the, Intanger? Sure. Can we even hit it? Fire? Heals it. What about thunder? Oh, I see. It like becomes an... Oh, interesting. Now it's tangible. Wait, no, now it's not. What is happening? Okay, that hit. Meteor. Am I just game over? Pretty close. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, it's over. That's game over. Party was defeated. Wow, what a tough fight. We definitely want to fight these guys, but I don't know. I don't know when. Alright, we got to go back to our airship. The game has a very handy autosave feature, so we didn't lose any progress. I mean, we lost progress, which is like us walking to our airship and then going to that island. But we didn't lose 30 minutes of progress. We lost like 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. Should we aim to beat those enemies? I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to maybe research a little bit. I'm not sure. I might look it up. We'll see. Really what I want to do is I want to get to the point of no return in the world of balance, which is the world we're in now. And then determine like, alright, if I leave, I'm never going to be able to fight this thing again. Alright, let's fight it. If I can fight it again, then like, I don't care, you know? For me, it's really about like taking my time, making sure we're doing all we can, you know? Just having a grand old time. That's the goal. Where do we go? This is Narsh, right? Oh no, this is not Narsh. This is the Opera House? There's a performance underway? Good talk. Alright. Let's walk up here. Again, we're walking just for the fights. In case there's like a random enemy we haven't fought yet or a formation we haven't fought. Just for fun. I mean, there is also value from like getting resources, right? Getting money, stuff like that. That is also good. Hey, it's Jador. I don't think there's much, if anything, to worry about here. Let's go to the auction house. I don't know if there's an auction underway. Joining the bidding? I'm really broke. Okay, here's our next item up for bid. Here we have a lovely chest, and inside, a gorgeous pair of angel wings. Do I hear 500 gil? 1,000? 1,500? 3,000? Oh, come on, don't be shy. 5,000. Oh, there's nothing I can't buy. 7,000. Don't be shy. 10,000. Not enough gil. Brutal. Well, that's all for today. Come back soon. I wonder if they repeat. I hope they do, or else I just got rolled. I have 4,000 gil. Okay. I need to be a lot richer than I am now. Then this is the town of Zozo, right? We can head that way, I suppose, for fun. Just for fun. Grinding on the belt, though, I'm trying to remember. I don't believe that it gets you money. Does it? I know it. Maybe it's not. It doesn't give you experience. There's something like that doesn't drop on the belt, which obviously impacts our ability to grind there. Zozo, never heard of it. Il Gigas, nice. Oh, I thought Locke would go first. That's unfortunate. Cool. All right, let's leave. Cool, let's go. Yeah, the party we're using now might become the secondary party, just from the fact that like we could build up the other people in the bench through espers. I'm not quite sure yet. Like I'm still kind of debating on like how I want to set up, but if it becomes a thing, we might make like a super party with Edgar and Sabin, which I mean honestly, isn't that the play anyways? The goats of this game, Edgar and Sabin. I just like their crowd control attacks, to be honest. Oh, we should probably heal after this. I just noticed our HP is pretty low. Everyone's like near 50, if not below 50% HP. I'm slacking here. I'm leading everyone to an early grave. It's Figaro. I don't care right now, but I will in the future. No new conversation. They're still talking about Terra, kind of shooting through the skies. Never going back to Zozo. There's an assassin sitting at the table. Love that. Where is that assassin? Where is Shadow? Do you have anything that you want to say to this nice young man, Terra, about how you tore up his house? I don't think the Colosseum's built yet. I think he gets built in the World of Ruin, I believe. Definitely could be wrong, but I want to say that's how that works. Dragon's Neck Cabin. How you doing, buddy? We can't let the world become too peaceful, don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. My Coliseum will be a monument to the glory of battle. If I can ever finish it, that is. No one will help me. And I think there's like a chocobo stable. Yep. Yep, yes there is. Gal levels up, gets strength +1. Should have equipped Bismarck to him, man. I'm slacking. I'm making him weaker than he could be. I'm sure I'll get more Magicite though. I believe I do. That's stronger, so like stronger level up buffs. Not too worried. Another rock wasp. Let's go. Or poison, that's kind of annoying. Gotta make our way down south, back to the airship. Oops. I think we just auto battle through this. It's kind of all the same, right? Alright, so we've kind of covered this area, right? Jidor Auction House is one that I really would like to check out more. But I think we're kind of at the point where, like, okay, so that's Narsh. Narsh, 100% we cannot go there. If we progress the story, that would be bad. Not that bad, but, like, I don't really want to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't really want to progress the story. I kind of want to just chill and get the Jidor stuff done if possible, and just anything cool, really. Just doing cool stuff. That's the goal. So we're going to go through South Figaro Cave here. Oh, we can heal. How exciting. What a time to be alive. Truly. At this point, maybe, I don't know, is it crazy? I feel like maybe we should just go for the auto battle, because that's what we're basically doing anyways. We're just doing attack. We're not particularly doing anything fancy. It's also worth noting, I think these enemies drop 0 magic, like, experience. So our espers don't level up, I think. Like, magic AP, sorry. Well, maybe they do. That one did. Alright. I could be wrong. I'm most certainly wrong. But that's something to consider as we go through. Like how much our espers level up. Really, our characters matter the most, but, you know. I do believe it's also possible to get a character called Mog. So I'd like to go through here and check if that's possible right now. I don't know if now's the chance. But, I don't know. Let's give it a shot, right? Let's try. Let's have a good old time. South Figaro, I don't think we can enter. I think we're still like blocked out of this area. I think. Right? I think South Figaro is like forever out of our grasp. Yeah, town's under Imperial occupation. Sure. That's the cave we just came from, right? And this is Duncan's cabin, right? Duncan's. I mean, I don't think there's anything here, but... we can rest for a bit, just for fun. Belmodar. The mighty Belmodar. Let's take him on. Mount Colts. I forget, is Colts the one with Mog? I genuinely just do not remember. Let's go this way. I believe going right is the way. It's not the right way, but like, it's the way we should go right now. Or I lied. All right, let's go left. And then this is, well, let's check it out. What is this? Ah, just same old, same old. It's all good, man. It's all good. Cool. Hey, it's Trillium. Nice. Let's take them all on, take them all out. I think we've already encountered everything here. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't believe anything here is new to us. Hey, it's Gorgias. Again, we shall defeat them. Do we have any like espers that are like HP plus 10%? Because that would be crazy. I didn't even think to check that. We do, Siren. I can't imagine that's HP plus 10% of current HP. It's probably just plus 10% of what you would get. Can you imagine though? Everyone could have max HP. We're at, 18k guild. That's not too bad. Keep in mind, like, we needed 10k for that auction that we 100% failed. So, we already have enough for that, and we want enough for much more, so. No big deal. I think we've got all we need here. I don't think we need to buy anything from that shopkeeper. Is Bannon alright? I don't know, man. Alright, I think we went left. Wait, no, actually, I think we've done everything, right? Like in this area, I think we've gone left, right, straight. We've, like, done all the directions, I think. Let's go right, because I think this just loops, which is kind of fun. Kind of funny. Magic +1, let's go. Very cool, man. Very cool. Ink. Alright, sure. We got a potion, which ultimately doesn't really matter, because we already have 99. We are already full up on potions. We can just jump right back on. We don't gotta do nothing. Oh, we haven't gone back to Cyan's Castle. I actually want to check if that's available now or open or like what's going on there. I feel like there was some treasure we missed, but if I recall correctly, we actually couldn't even get to the treasure. Like entering the castle like room caused a cutscene. I feel like that's what happened, if I remember right. I don't know. I think that's like the one area where I think I've missed stuff. Like for sure. We've done it. We're here. There's a pretty good argument we could have just flown here, but you know what? It's about the journey, not the destination. I don't know what to do with the aged man. I just don't know what this guy wants. Does that help? Nope, not even close. I think I tried that last time too. I don't know what the aged man wants. I'll figure it out one day. How I normally play these games is if I think I'm gonna like miss content, I just I do everything I possibly can, right? So I do everything I possibly can. I'm like, all right, I've done everything I believe I should do, and then I like look up like, all right, what am I missing? So that might be one where I look up like, what does the aged man want? And the funny thing about this is I probably helped him in my last playthrough, and I probably just completely forgot everything about him. That is like I'm 99% sure that's probably what happened. He might be a World of Ruin kind of situation. I don't know. Yeah, they're still here. What a shame. They just do not want us in the castle. Through the Phantom Forest we go. Cool. What an easy, like, jaunt through there. Super easy. Cave to Barren Falls. Maybe Barren Falls is where Mog is. I will find Mog. One of these days. Or, you know, maybe not. Is this really all there is? I'm gonna have to figure out what's up with getting Mog in the party. I hope I didn't miss out on, Shadow, like I mentioned before. Like I had them in the party and then they left, so they might just be done. They might be like, nah, man, I'm good. Never want to talk to you again, kind of situation. Oh, this is good to check. Do we get money for these fights, right? I swear we do. Okay, yeah, we get money, no gil. All right, cool. That makes a lot of sense. I will 100% accept that. It's Mobliz. Nice. Anything else here? I mean, we can save the night just in case there's like a scene, but, you know. We're kind of just big chilling, I'm not going to lie. Actually, let's double check the shops as well. Got a letter saying ward broken out. Regions known as the Veld. Sure. We should talk to everyone because we got a Seraph Magicite from doing that a few towns back. So, who are we to disregard everything here? This shouldn't really be anything new. Yeah, nothing new here. We could get more dried meat, I guess. Don't really need any more. Oh, I got a diving helmet. Don't you worry about me. Don't need to send any letters. We already did that quest for the soldier. Just white capes and sprint shoes. We have 5 equips, dude. Like, it's... Oh, man. It is so tempting to buy a bajillion of them. It truly is. I mean, I might actually. I don't know yet. You just pushed. Oh my gosh. Getting pushed into the house. I'm being abducted. Alright. Let's go south here. We are clearly very far away from our airship, but that's fine. So much for the Blackjack being the focus, right? Maybe this is the cave? No, I don't think it is. I feel like this is a really small cave. I feel like this cave exists exclusively to get us underwater. Actinian. Alright, we'll take him on. We'll take him on, we'll take him out. Easy peasy. We'll go left, actually. Nice. Good damage. I mean, we're facing enemies that are way weaker than us, to be fair. It is good damage, but it's also like, I mean, we're just being bullies right now. Left or right? I'm not really sure yet. Let's just go left again. I think the default's right, so might as well make it fancy. Always choose what we never choose. Something like that. Take them all on, take them all out. Just like that. And here we are. Town of Nakia. All the ships lost to the Empire. Very sad. Nothing of real value to buy here. I don't think so, at least. What about this kid here? Doesn't he sell like items or something? Oh, accessories. Also, I mean, the white cape, it might be good because we have it equipped to 5 people. So yeah, we use it. But I just don't think the cost right now makes sense if we want to do Jador stuff. Although maybe it's fine. I don't know. It's a real debate, I feel. A real internal debate. Let's get at least one fight here, and then we can head back towards our treasured airship. Let's hop aboard. Let's go to South Figaro. He's gonna sneak us in a treasure chest. Very exciting. What a time to be alive. Then we can take this cave and go back to our airship. I feel like Figaro Cave. I feel like that's where the Muggles were. Am I just? I'm losing it. I'm lost in the sauce here, I think. I swear that's where they were. Gosh, let me think about this. I gotta think. I never do that. It's Gold Bear. That was once a bestiary entry that we were missing. We just got really unlucky with encounters in this cave, and I thought that I had ruined everything. I should note, I'm not going for like 100% completion. I'm gonna miss like a treasure chest because I think there's like an achievement for like get every treasure chest, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll get there, but I would like to fill out the bestiary if possible, just because I think it's cool, and it gets all like Gal's Rages, and I don't know. I just want to do as much as I can because I feel like when I first played through the game, I did not as much as I could, or maybe not even as much as I should, right? So, trying to approach this game much differently because I had a harsher opinion on it than most. It does come down to preference. So far, I think the game's good. Final Fantasy VI is good. I think I might like 4 better, still. I don't know. I don't know what it is about 4. I think 4 is great. Big fan of it. I don't know. I don't even know if it comes down to saying like a game's better or not. I feel like it comes down to like which one would you rather play is like the real question. Alright, I don't think there's any new like enemies. I don't think so, at least. I tell myself that. Yeah, same enemies here. Cool. We might need to find Mog still. And then we definitely need to go to the Veldt to get abilities. We do not want to go to Narsh ever. Never, ever, 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 never. And then we also want to see if we need to beat the... Well, it was like the invisible... I forget the name of it. It was like the intangible or something. Enemies on this I feel pretty good about where we are. Feel pretty good about where we are. Let's land at the Velt here, so a little bit south. Perfect. And that is actually going to wrap us up for today. When you come back, we are going to be playing more Final Fantasy VI. We are going to be going through and learning rages. And then after that, we'll be doing Auction House, I think, or MOG. I'm not sure yet, but thank you so much, and I'll catch y'all next time.